Hello and welcome to Bristol Ensemble Live. This is a series of concerts and short recitals for you to enjoy on our YouTube channel. Please subscribe and have a look at the different concerts and music that's been brought to you by various members of the orchestra. We hope that you are all well and safe and your loved ones are healthy in this very difficult time, and this is the ensemble's way of giving you something to enjoy while you're at home. As I said, there's a variety of instruments, variety of different players. Today I'm going to be sharing with you the bandoneon, and I may bring the accordion out as well. Sometimes I get asked what's the difference between the accordion and the bandoneon, and they're basically different families of instrument. The bandoneon is concertina family, which means you've got buttons on both sides, and the notes are different on the push and the pull as opposed to the accordion. You may have seen this instrument before and know that perhaps it was the instrument played by Astor Piazzolla, whose music I want to share with you today. And the first piece I'm going to start with is from some film music that he wrote. So this is Ave Maria, and this is from a film, Henry IV. And actually I'm going to play two excerpts from this bit of film music. I'm also going to play Oblivion later on, which is one of his perhaps most famous pieces. Just to give you a brief idea of the story of the film, it's about an actor who's playing Henry IV, and in the pageant scene, while riding a horse, he falls and then is unconscious. When he comes round, he actually believes he is Henry IV. And the film goes on to show how a member of his family puts him in a remote villa and hires actors to act as courtiers and kind of basically the court of the king. And this goes on for many, many years. And here is some of the music from that film. So here we go. Originally, it was orchestra and oboe, so we're doing it with bandoneon and piano. I've recorded the piano earlier so that I can play over the top of it. Ave Maria. The next piece I thought I'd show you, maybe I'd switch to the accordion, just so that you can hear the difference, see the difference between the two families of instrument, really. So on the bandoneon, there I was able to play single notes, both sides, melody, both sides. If you have chords to make, as I'll be doing later on, you have to make them yourself out of the individual notes. That's not the case here with this type of accordion, with the stradella side in the left hand, where you have buttons that actually are notes, which is good, and sometimes it can be limiting. I suppose you have to do different voicings of chords is obviously very difficult. Easier if you have single notes, I guess. So piano keyboard in this side, and we have a cycle of fifths with the way that the chords are ordered, and as I say, different buttons for different types of triad. Okay, so this next piece I thought I would play for you is one of Piazzolla's best known pieces. It is played by a variety of kind of musicians all around the world in different genres. It's Libertango. This was written in a period when Piazzolla was moving away from kind of the traditional instrumentation of tango that he grew up with, and he was experimenting with a more sort of rock, fusion, jazz lineup, so with electric instruments, with drum kit. So if you go and seek out recordings on Spotify or YouTube for live recordings, you'll see some of these ensembles there. Okay, so here we go. Libertango. This is a kind of fairly free, improvised version of my own. piano, the accordion, Libertango. Put that back there. Yes, now let us return to our music from Henry IV. And this is a beautiful melody called Oblivion. It's actually, when I play for dancers, for tango dancers, this one they always really love. It's just a timeless melody, really. It shows that if you listen to a variety of different pieces throughout Piazzolla's career, you know, he had certain rhythmic elements and harmonic harmonic kind of sequences and things that you can really associate. Yes, that's definitely Piazzolla. But he was one of the great melody writers. He really was. And in this piece, you will, I think you'll appreciate that. So again, I recorded myself over there earlier, playing the piano part. So I'm just going to go and get that lined up. Oblivion. Okay, the final piece I was going to play for you today is Milonga de mis Amores, and this is by a composer called Pedro Larraz, who was a famous bandoneon player, one of the great bandoneon players, and a wonderful band leader as well. And this is really popular with tango dancers when we play it. You have different styles, rhythms in tango music. You have waltzes, you have four beats to a bar tangos with different syncopations within that. But the kind of the liveliest of the dance forms is the milonga, which is basically derived from the habanera rhythm, like this. So that really does get quite hot on the dance floor. Quite exciting when you play those during the course of an evening. So this is one of my favourite ones, Milonga de mis Amores by Pedro Larraz. we go. I hope you enjoyed the concert. Do please look at the channel to see the various other performances, and keep your eyes posted for other concerts that are coming up in due course. Please stay well and healthy, and goodbye.